What's going on, guys? Stall Tactics is back with another video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the first one. I know it might be a little rusty, I haven't recorded a couple of videos. Just give me some time. So that was my least one, and we're going to continue today with the Boston Bruins. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it here. Alright, so the Boston Bruins. So last year, obviously, we all know the Boston Bruins had their record-setting season, crazy. I don't even know how many wins it was, but they set a record anyways for most wins and for however long. And then they went and lost the first round to the Florida Panthers, who ended up losing to the Vegas Knights in the Stanley Cup Final. Okay, so Boston had this tremendous year. Now they're coming back into a season, and what happens? They lose freaking Patrice Bergeron and David Krejci. Now, those are two huge losses, but okay, the Boston Bruins, you still got Pasta, you still got Marchand. Marchand is getting a little old though. But you still have Pasta, Marchand. Zacha was a sick pickup. He was actually doing right good in New Jersey, if I'm remembering correctly. I might sound like an idiot right now, but either way, then they got McAvoy back. He missed part of last year. Lindholm took over, did terrific. Then McAvoy back, does terrific again. And you still got DeBrusk, Coyle. They don't have Hall either. Can't forget they lost Hall. Hall's going to go play with Bedard in Chicago. But, so, yeah, the Boston Bruins lost a lot of their big guys. They still got some, though. Are they going to make the playoffs? I mean, probably. Are they going to set a record again? Definitely not. Anyways, let's take a look at the line combinations here. So, you got Pastrnak, who's absolutely insane. Should definitely go in the top 10 in fantasy, if not lower. You got Zacha, JVR, which is... Oh, I forgot JVR was even there. So you got JVR, Zacha, Pastrnak, which is a pretty standard first line. It's nothing crazy. You would be Marchand and Bergeron, but Bergeron's gone now. And then your second line, you got Marchand playing with Coyle and DeBrusk. DeBrusk, I think, super underrated. DeBrusk, Zacha, definitely some sleepers for fantasy this year. Definitely keep an eye on them in your draft later on. I'm not even going to talk about the bottom two lines. You see them here. Lucic is back, which is probably super good for the morale of the room or whatever. So defense, you got Grzelcyk, McAvoy, Lindholm, Carlo, Derek Forbort, Kevin Shattenkirk. Solid defense. McAvoy, absolute stud. Grzelcyk, he was the power play guy for quite some time. He's a stud too. Lindholm could take over too. Three pretty offensive guys. And then your bottom three there, who doesn't even matter for fantasy. So anyways, first power play, you got Marchand, Zacha, DeBrusk, Pastrnak, McAvoy. Now, looking at this power play, DeBrusk and Zacha, this year's their time to shine. This is your year to get these two guys when they have very little experience. This is their chance. They're getting their chance finally with Bergeron and Krejci being gone. DeBrusk and Zacha expect huge point increases in their season this year. Yeah, the team's worse, but they're going to get so much more ice time than they did before. Marchand, expect, he declined a lot from last year to this, between the last 2 years. So expect, another steady decline or stay around the same. I don't know how many points he got exact. You can see right here. Yeah, so he had 67 and 73. Expect him to be around that point a game. You ain't going to see the Marchand that breaks out and gets over 90 points. Anyways, second power play, so they might sub some of these guys out, maybe Coyle will get some first line minutes, maybe JVR, maybe Geeky. Geeky's actually a solid pickup they had in the offseason too. But I think to start the season, you gotta go with Zach and DeBrusk, who I think will more than likely stay on that first power play all year long. So look for them, sleepers in your league, 12-man lead, look for them maybe the 9th round. That could be a steal. You get the first power play of the Boston Bruins there. Goalies, you got Ullmark and Swayman. I'm not a huge fan of Boston's goalies either. I know everyone's obsessed with Ullmark. Oh, he's so good. Same with Swayman. But it's I want goalies that are going to play 60 games a season. I don't want someone who's going to be splitting the games here. Like, these guys will probably have like 40 games apiece, which I'm not a huge fan of. I'd rather get those extra 20 games in with some other goalies. But people are different. They don't do that. That's just my opinion. Plus, like I said in my other video, I usually save my goalies for the end of my draft. I worry more about my forwards and defense. Usually I'll go four forwards before I even consider taking a defense, except for obviously the exception, Cale Makar. If he's there in the second round, I'm still on the fence of taking him. Third round, I take him for sure. Second round, I'm on the fence. Anyways, let's see where NHL's got these guys in the top 250. So Pastrnak, they have it ranked 4. I put him more at like a 7, but either way, it's like pretty close. Where's everyone else? So Marchand dropped to 34. That's as he should. Every other year, he's probably been like a second rounder. Him dropping to 34 is good. He should be like third round, fourth round, in my opinion. Ullmark 39, way too early. Don't even do that. Don't even think about that. That's just waste pick, in my opinion. Way better goalies you can get. Charlie McAvoy 47. That's still kind of early to take him as a D. The only Ds I'd take really early are like Makar and Yossi. I think those are the only two who consistently go over like a point a game and who you can rely on for sure. So yeah, I would not be picking McAvoy that early, but McAvoy's still a solid D. I'd look for him closer to like the 9th round in a 12-man, maybe 10-man, 12-man. Mine's 10, so I always get confused. Anyway, Swayman, wouldn't even consider him, to be honest. I'd rather have a starter on any other team than a backup. Hampus Lindholm 89. Maybe like later on in the draft, like when you need a defense and all the first line power plays are taken. But every day of the week, I'm taking someone who's on that first power play, other than someone who's on like a really good team but on the second power play. I'm not a fan of taking second power play guys. DeBrusk, that's a steal. I'd take DeBrusk earlier. I think he's going to have a terrific season. Same with Zaka. Zaka, I'd take in the top 100 in my. I really think I would. I think Zaka and DeBrusk are going to have huge years, especially with Bergeron and Krejci being gone. Now's their chance to shine. I think they're going to show it. I don't know about contract years either. I don't know if they're on contract years, but if they are, that's even more reason to get them. But yeah, that's your look at your top Boston Bruins for the season coming up. So we'll just run through the lines one more time. I'll just leave them up on screen. I don't need to say them. You could just pause it and look. But damn, that first power play, Zach and DeBrusk steals later on in the draft. Marchand, don't take him too early. He's getting older. Doesn't have Bergeron anymore. He should be like a 4th round guy, in my opinion. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video there. Thanks again for listening. Leave your comments down below if you think I missed something or you think someone's going to do better or worse than what I said. Just comment it down below. Comment what team you'd like me to see me do next. And I'm sure I'll do them all and I'll answer all your comments. Anyways, thanks again for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.